Hello and welcome to Watchin Baseball. We're watching elimination games, game 163s, go to the playoffs or go home, tiebreaker games. We're watching all of them after we already watched all the World Series. It's been a lot of fun learning things. Last episode, I loved the 2008 tiebreaker between the White Sox and the Twins. The Twins lost that. The Twins are back in a tiebreaker again the next year, this time versus the Tigers, not the White Sox. A lot of tiebreaker games. Jake, you excited for this one?
AL Central keeps it rolling, man. And yeah, just a quick apology to my Twins fans that thought I was being a little tough. But I mean, the what I was more so referencing is like this year, Michael Kadire had a really nice season, an 862 OPS. Jason Kubel is thrown into the middle of the lineup for this game. He was benched against John Danks. So the Twinkies are back at it. And yeah, man, we've got the Tigers, which I wonder how hard they were fighting and how this game lined up, because Rick Porcello does get the start, and he had a nice year, but Justin Verlander was also on this team, Edwin Jackson, but Porcello was 20 years old in this game, so that's a lot of fun.
Damn.
And yeah, man, I'm trying to think who else from Tiger lore. I think we're going to see some Fernando Rodney action at some point. Who else? Maglio, Placido Polanco, Granderson, Brandon Inge, our guy. So yeah, this is AL Central baseball in around the 2010 period.
I was just doing magic tricks.
I saw that.
Yeah, it was badass. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Well, I wanted to go to the 10th inning, but then I saw that the bottom of the 9th ends kind of excitedly, so I was like, well, let's just watch that. It goes into extras. We'll float around and find the best spots. Jake found that Sports Illustrated called this the best regular season baseball game of the decade, which the fact that it's a tiebreaker and like a do or die situation, which no other regular season game can possibly really have.
The stakes are raised above other regular season games, which seems partially unfair. But it is a good game, and I think there's some fun stuff. I mean, I think this is the last game in the Metrodome or something like that. So we've got some good energy behind this.
All right, here we go. Well, this is bottom 9, 2 out. Fernando Rodney on the bump, and the Twins have the walk-off run in scoring position.
This car go, my car go.
Keeping Punto close at second. Hot shot towards short. Everett scoops it up, and we go to the 10th inning.
That was not what I thought we were getting into. That's so stupid.
Sorry about it. You got excited about a bunch of guys hugging. I don't blame you.
Did you see what I saw?
He was watching as the ball was hit hard on the line drive.
I did not, but
put his arms up in the air and thought, oh no.
This is what I saw.
When he throws a double play, did a swilling move, came into the dugout, and everybody said, what was that? He goes, well, it's sort of like the cattle rope I saw Brett Favre do last night when I was at the Vikings game against the Packers. He said,
so I thought something amazing happened.
Double play, I got too excited.
Just good times.
He's got a lot to be excited about. He's in an inning and 2/3, 2 hits.
Just the Brett Favre effect.
As you said, Ron,
We got some action in the 10th inning here. Jesse Crane,
Top 10.
looking
Jesse
so
Crane.
2009.
Has really been a
What?
workhorse for this Twins team.
I mean,
But he has
yeah.
a lot on his shoulders
Again,
here.
this is AL Central porn, man. Jesse Crane. Woo.
pitched him a lot more effectively in his last 2 at-bats. And the Twins, he jumps at the first ball, bounces out to short. Cabrera's got it. High throw.
Ooh.
And the tag applied.
Hello. Iggy Cab's first pitch. Hey, man.
Shortstop.
He homered already in this game, too.
By Kadire to come off the bag and save a big problem here in the 10th.
Well, a lot of his errors, Chip, have really been of the throwing variety. See this one run up the line a little bit. Nice play by Kadire at first. Just getting Cabrera before he got on the bag.
Aubrey Huff will pinch hit now in the 10th.
Good replay.
Just got him on the hip.
Aubrey Huff, your dude.
My guy had an awful season this year. I'll be glad to go into the numbers if people want them for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 241 batting average, 694 OPS.
What's the OPS plus?
Not what you want. What year's this, 09?
Yeah.
Oh, and excuse me, he was traded. He had 40 games with the Tigers. He hit 189 with a 567 OPS, so I don't want that to get left out.
Good
what was
trade.
the question?
Nearly hit. Did it get him? Apparently did.
Whoa.
Shoe tops and Huff pointed at Randy Marsh.
You think that actually hit him?
The Twins are going to check the baseball. Ron Gardenhire is going to come out as well.
Check that baseball.
As Huff hit by a pitch
Check
in
the
10th.
baseball.
Really caught him on the pants leg, I think, right above the shoe tops.
Give us another good replay.
Fortunate pitch there by Jesse Crane, who had the advantage.
Oh, here it
Hutch's
is.
pitch dived down and in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Seems like it just touched maybe the front right leg of that uniform. See that?
Got the pants
ripple
leg.
effect of those pants kind of came out. You see the ball as it comes into Huff just scrapes.
You think a real man
uniform
like
of Aubrey
Aubrey
Huff.
Huff would say, that didn't hit me, I'm gonna hit, you know? Little Albert Bell action. Guess, man, just doesn't have enough bravado for that.
Kelly has played a prominent role in
Did his job. Got hit in the pants. Pinch run for it.
Twins and Tigers. He dropped a pop fly here at the Metrodome.
Hey, not a bad job, you know?
Not bad.
It cost the Tigers
That would be like that
Sign
would be
up for
my
that.
best hopes in the MLB batter's
run
box.
here with one man out.
Yeah.
Oh, clip my pants.
Bigger picture that in
Yeah.
September.
Let's get a runner in.
No, I promise you.
Able to play different
I felt a breeze.
when the games matter the most.
Man, this stadium, like when it was the 90s and 80s,
This is still a regular
it was like, all right, cookie cutter stadium. Like this view right now blows. You can't see a single fan in the main shot. Might as well be Corona
Aged
game.
out. Ooh.
Ryan
Topical.
Rayburn.
Nice night tonight, 2 for 3.
You like that? Topical reference?
Yeah.
Tigers 6-4 this year in extra
His
innings.
chin hairs really protrude.
7 losses in extra innings.
Or the soul patch, or whatever you call it.
Soul patch is coming at
Swing
you.
on a high strike. So you're the Yankees
pine tar?
playing at home tomorrow, trying to put together your scouting report for Game 1 of your division series, and here we are in the 10th inning of Game 163 for the AL Central champ.
Each successive pitcher that comes in, you can tell by the heavy breathing, can't get any saliva. as they
Heavy
get here
breath.
Later and later in this game.
You can tell by the heavy breathing that he can't get any saliva.
Jesse
he
Crane,
said?
who has been a workhorse only in
Is that
07
science?
did he
Never
miss
heard of that
time when
before.
he had surgery for a rotator cuff
I don't know.
and labrum. 56 games this year, a high of 75 a few seasons ago.
Couple 86 win teams going for the division, Jim.
Years ago, they took him in the second
Winner gets to
round.
play the 2009 Yankees. Fun.
Worked his way up from
Spoiler.
the minor leagues, debuting in 2004 for the Twins.
Doesn't go
going
well.
3-0, all out of the bullpen.
And they're up in Minnesota.
Born in Toronto, Ontario.
Oh, Jesse.
Minnesota. His 5th big league season.
They really like
Slider.
showing it breathe.
No saliva, can't breathe.
Ooh!
Right on by.
That was nice. Just poured it past him.
You like that call? Right on by.
Yeah. It was like, ooh, right on by.
Four-seamer away, just beats Rayburn to the spot.
Yeah. I mean, if you can beat a guy with that pitch,
Seen all night
beat him with
long
that
the hitters
pitch.
from both sides. A little late on those fastballs up in the strike zone.
There's nothing like power at the end of the ball game and at the end of the year.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if Rayburn connects with that, we say that's a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Range, the final Tiger
It's just fastball right down. I'm not saying if you think you can beat a guy with it, you know. Like, ooh, that's dirty. Match those two pitches together.
He's 5 for 19.
Like when Chris Davis on the Orioles refused to change his swing. If you can beat him with a fastball right down the middle, do it. It's the easiest option. Uh-oh.
Binge.
Got a potential spam phone call.
Okay. Bring him in. Let's see what they've got to say about it.
Oh. Oh no. I had it as I had it as clip in the bottom.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Slider right down the middle. They kept the bottom of the play. Yes, it did.
I mean, I don't care about that little box on the right. I'm not judging by that. That just was by my own eyes. A strike. I don't know how it wasn't.
Ripped into the left field corner for a hit.
You can beat Rayburn with that pitch, but not Inge.
On his way to third, Gene Lamont's going to wave it. Here's Cabrera's relay throw to the plate. It's not in time, and the Tigers take the lead.
Man, you start doing the game. If that other pitch gets called a strike, does Jesse Crane go to his off speed?
Brandon Inge has given the Tigers a 1-run lead.
Well, after the missed slider, a fastball that gets on the inner part. Watch this ball. Never comes off the wall. Kind of sits there.
Good base running by Don
pitch.
Kelly.
By the time he gets it into Cabrera, too late.
That's what Don
to get
Kelly
to Speedy
does.
Kelly. C. Mauer with a try to block home plate, but Kelly slides right through that block by Mauer.
Good baseball.
Yeah, I was
Good
just going to
relay.
say.
Good running.
That's all good baseball. I got to get this.
So the Tigers have the lead.
Got to get this damn thing off the screen.
On the 10th extra
It would be better if like Aubrey Huff worked to walk, then you pinch hit, then you get the single, but it still all works. It's good baseball.
And yeah, I mean, just get into a fan. I mean, yeah, the hit by pitch sucks, but you get it. And then you miss that strike the pitch before, and you start doing the baseball mental thing. But, hey, 3 outs away, Tigers.
3 outs away from losing to the Yanks in 2009 American League Divisional Series. Will they do
This
it?
ball goes into the corner. Gene Lamont knows there's only one thing to do.
I can't stand how biased they are towards the Yankees.
Instead of the fastball slide, the slider reach back with his hand. He goes through Mauer with that
Bang,
left
bang
front
play,
foot,
too.
which allows him to score
Kinda.
through the big body of the 6'5" Joe Mauer.
When you're allowed to block the plate. Bang, bang.
Randy Marsh a lot better than he did in 1992 when Sid Bream scored against his Pittsburgh Pirates in the NLCS. So now, Kadire in the 10th. Twins down a run.
Kadire with a magical home run on Saturday against the Kansas City.
Cleat Thomas. I mean, that is a baseball name, Jake.
We have one more in him.
What else is Cleat Thomas going to play?
No other option.
NASCAR?
It's got a good NASCAR vibe to it. If he was fat, maybe O-line or something.
Cleat? I don't know.
One strike.
College O lineman that doesn't pan out.
Dyer, 3 hits in lifetime. One of those hits a home run against Rodney.
Fernando Rodney pitched in the most recent World Series.
10 years after this. Oh, scared of him. 97 away.
Concentration by all these players on the bench and on the field. Almost palpable, Chip.
Chip.
That bat.
2-2.
Who would you rather have a beer with, Gardenhire or Leland?
His Twins going to suffer one more one-run loss.
I think Leland.
In game 163.
Lost 1-0 to
Who would you rather watch you drink a beer,
They're down 5
Gardenhire or Leland?
at home in the 10th tonight.
Still think Leland. I think he'd go easier on me.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I don't know how he fouled that pitch.
Cowherd had a good one today. They were doing LeBron MJ stuff, and they did like this big 17-question poll and about MJ, LeBron, like what they did better. Defense, shoes, whatever, blah, blah. One of them was like which one you'd rather have a beer with. And Cowherd's crushing through the list, and then he gets to that question, he goes, I don't really know what this means. You're so bizarre,
Little
dude.
fly ball into shallow left. It's going to drop.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Can't get it. It's up against
Going for 3 there is like a little risky because scoring position with 0 out. But you get there, you're a hero. If you get thrown out, you're a giant dummy.
I think your heart's through the chest. You don't know if you have a hit or not. You see it bounce and you go past the left field. You're chugging for second, and you've got a clear angle at it when you're running to second.
Probably lost it in that white roof, but maybe the wrong choice
man.
at this time.
That's
you want to really play that for a single chip. Keep that ball in front
that's
of
a
you. Keep the
really
guy on
bad
first base.
defensive
It's a
play.
miss.
He tries for the miraculous
That's a
catch.
miss.
He doesn't come up with it.
I
Anderson
thought
doesn't
he
get
tried to
there.
make a diving catch that necessitated a diving catch and missed it.
A three-base
But like
hit
he
in the
still
10th
should have
Whiff.
caught that,
And the tying run
and
for the Twins,
he shouldn't have dove, and he still should have caught it.
Jim Leland can't believe it.
That's a bad play.
I think it was the sliding catch. I think that's the play. He just totally missed it.
1 out.
1-run game, you want to get that out. But he's still like, it was within his reach. It's not like, well, I gave it my best effort. It just wasn't there.
It's just a miss.
Yeah.
I mean, they said he might have lost it. Maybe that's like the light level or whatever. But
Yeah, that's just the announcer saying that so that he doesn't show up at their hotel room afterwards.
We've seen Gardenhire try the suicide squeeze.
Imagine if players listened back to every game to hear how it was announced.
Over in Detroit.
instantly, right after the game.
Yeah.
Rodney, very difficult
Probably.
to bunt. Nasty stuff.
Oh, there's been players that have done it for sure. Rodney's pissed.
And he's just as likely to throw it away as he is to
Mauer should have done the
push inside.
Brzezinski.
Rodney's thrown 5
Oh, it's not Mauer.
pitches
It's not
this year.
Mauer. It's
Nice play by Gerald Laird there.
Laird. Should have done the Brzezinski.
Fastball down in the strike
Jared
zone.
Laird's not a
That is the
Brzezinski guy.
one that eludes
No.
more catchers because they always believe that a fastball is going to be for a strike, not thrown in the dirt like it was there by Rodney.
Nice pitch.
Good slider. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, slider, changeup. He still does it. Mostly
Everybody up in
fastball,
the seats,
changeup.
Everybody down on the Minnesota bench. The Tigers 2 outs away from advancing and winning the AL Central.
The chip with the infield in can't really go on contact, but he can still read it from third base. Ball gets over the head of the pitcher. Everett's got to go up the middle. He might be able to take a shot.
Danny Van Slyke.
Danny Van Slyke calling all the outfielders
It's
in.
good music. Twinsbaseball.com. Go there for all your Twins baseball needs. .97 outside.
97 miles per hour, but not even close.
All right, 3-1 here, Jake. I mean, a pop-up, a fly ball ties the game. It's 3-1, Lopine Tar. 3-1.
In left center.
Got to be swinging at this.
Just good wood. That's all you need.
Just try and loft it.
They're at the
It's not really a good pitch.
It's not a
Swing-
terrible walk, though. Set up the double play.
And now
Yeah.
pitch runner will take
a good
the
point.
place of Harris at first base. That's Alexi Casilla.
Well, the veteran manager Jimmy Leyland, he's done it a
Alexi,
couple times so far.
Alexi.
Go out to talk to his pitcher,
Yawning, I'm
not only
yawning.
to give him a respite, but also to dictate to his infield.
How
how they're
ridiculous is
gonna
it
play
when
this
people say
defense
rested?
in this
Yeah,
situation. You have
respite.
your middle infielders back and double play depth. Tolbert with some really good speed.
Say give him some
Or are you
rest.
going to keep the infield in?
We've shortened that word.
You're a
One-run
words
lead
guy. I'm
might
surprised you
make
don't like that.
Push your middle infielders back.
To the
try
point.
play for the double play.
With that in mind, how does Minnesota play it? Because Casilla, too, another guy who can really, really fly, and a double play ends this game for Minnesota.
And Rodney does not hold runners on well, but Gerald Laird is the X factor.
That's awesome that a ground ball ends the game and a fly ball ties the
You want to
game.
manage in a
Potentially
playoff
both
scenario?
ways.
Or,
I don't.
or ends it. I mean, look
What
at
do
what
you do
Griffey
if you're
did.
the Twins? Here's Tolbert.
Yeah, that's true.
Not going.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. Again, the
Bad
ball from
swing,
Rodney,
Tolbert.
very effective countering that
Put that
Come on,
in
Matt
your
Tolbert.
power heat he can bring to you.
Little mental note. Bad
Middle
swing.
infielders, they are playing back, a double play depth, but they're at a place where if they get
Matt
a ball that's
Tolbert.
hit softly, instead
To
of
be
turning
honest
two,
with
they
you,
can
Jim, I
take a
don't
shot
have the
at
full
Dyer.
scouting report on Matt Tolbert.
Oh, yeah? Watch this, and it's all you need to know.
Another strike.
So now he's swung terribly
Even with that big fastball, will generate some
at the
relief
off-speed, breaking ball,
12 double play ground balls
I think it was
have been
changeup,
produced by the Tiger
and then
defense.
just took the 97 fastball down the middle. So what's he looking for?
Career 607 OPS for Matt Tolbert.
0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Base
Oh!
hit. Second. On his way to third. 5-5.
6 sport.
What a disgusting sport. An off-balance swing. Chopper up the middle that can end the game. But it ties it.
Just the bounce shot. Looks like Polanco here thought he was going to be able to turn two, but with that top spin, gets by him.
Show me how close that was to his
Harris over
glove.
to third base for the winning run.
Now a world of opportunities for Minnesota with one out. Punto handles the bat beautifully here.
Last time they squeezed against Detroit, it was Nick Punto who was in the batter's box. And Gardenhire gets his wish with a tying run. There's one more wish working.
And
My God.
Gardenhire and Carlos Gomez with the same excitement as one of the beauties of baseball there.
Away for Nick Punto, who had a 10-pitch at bat in the ninth.
All right, Nick, just finish.
I don't have the game log up. Is this worth watching the end of this?
Let's see. Let me get off Matt Tolbert's terrible stat page.
Because we're gonna watch
Sorry,
the walk off.
Yeah, let's see. Tolbert. Let's watch it.
All right. Now I'm excited. I don't know what happens. I forget.
Yeah.
It turned into a triple. That is the tying run.
Mickey P, a friend.
When did this game take place? What's creepy is I can probably go to like Facebook or my laptop and look at photos from the date and find out what you and I were doing. It's college. It's probably some pictures or
like?
something from it.
To catch up with that 96-mile-an-hour heater from Rodney.
Oh, 2.
Just did stay alive. And
98 might be his fastest this inning.
97, 98.
And here's the devil's triangle for a pitcher. He's throwing the ball. Punto's starting to catch up to it. It wants you to throw that changeup, but then it plays into Punto's game.
Infield in, outfield in. 0-2 your count.
0-2. Oh, Fernando, don't hit him. It wouldn't
Lose
be
him.
good. Athlete, just an athlete stretching.
Jeez.
Ron Gardenhire said today's team is a team full of ball players.
Margin of error on that dude's chin strap, very high. You slice it once and you've erased it. Then you need to go clean
You're
shave.
missing the Ron Gardenhire quote that Darling just said. He's got a team full of ball players.
Line drive, base hit. Caught out there. Runner tags. Here he comes. Throw to the plate. On target. And in time. A double play.
Yes,
And
worth
for
watching.
Jack.
Who was that running? Was that Young?
Rayburn evens the ledger.
On third was... Who is that? Is there a pinch runner?
Oh. Was he safe?
Ooh, he might have got there.
To our favorite.
Super slow-mo.
Super slow-mo.
I think this was Casilla pinch running, right? I think we heard that.
He wasn't that fast, it didn't seem. Dude, I don't know. He might have got in.
It's a great slide. It's a bang bang. I wonder if they have another angle because he gets that corner of the. He gets that corner of the base perfectly.
Yeah, it's a great slide.
I can't tell from there if the tag is there or not.
You need like that angle plus the other angle, and then you need to be able to maneuver them around. They should. I was going to skip straight to the end, but now I want to see if when they come back, they show more replays.
Yeah. He was a closer in high school and in college. Went to Florida with a 90.
Oh, he kind of like loses his knee on the tag up.
Game too. He said he was a closer in high school and in college. Went to Florida with a
No, it's weird. It just seems like he's running very slow.
He didn't have any movement on the ball. Gave up that.
Oh, here you go, Jake. Let's go super slow-mo again. Is he out there? Does he have him touched at this point?
If he got the shoulder, he's out. Yeah.
Yeah, he might have.
And it looks like he does. Which, hey, we just remember.
I don't
umpire
know.
Made the.
I don't know. That's really close. I don't know if the glove's touching there. Both angles, you need to put both angles on the same screen and sync them up and see. Because just one, you can't tell everything.
Yeah, it's tough to say. I don't know. From that angle, he looked very out. The other one looked like a toss-up. I don't know.
55-mile-an-hour fastball, which we just saw, to save that run. Chip.
All right, Craig, thank you very much. And Jim Leland again told us before the game the defense of Rayburn was critically important in this ballpark.
All right, let's go to.
But it keeps the game in the.
Where are we going? Bottom.
Brandon Inge up with the
Holy smokes! How do they get out of this?
For Jim Leland's ball club in these situations.
One out.
This year with the bases loaded, Brandon Inge.
You yelled at SI, Jim. This could be the game of the decade.
I think SI was going to write that there was a game of the decade in 2009 anyway. Just a good headline.
For Brandon in the game to double down the line. That scored Don Kelly.
Seen it already.
That put the Tigers ahead.
Hated it.
So after the meeting,
Inge. I like this Inge guy. Oh, I like this Inge guy.
Inge.
And nearly hit him, did it? Oh, he's going to say it grazed his jersey, and Randy Marsh says no. Jim Leland's going to have a chat.
Oh, this is just the fucking Tiger way, huh? Get your jersey hit?
Well, the reason he's trying to ask if he'll get someone to overrule it. Of course, Randy Marsh says, no, it's my call. The only reason you'd ever think that maybe Inge was hit in this instance, it's too hard to react so quickly. See the billowed shirt, and was hit by that ball?
Yeah, so that's a run right there.
The reaction by Inge is so quick that it's hard to fake that.
I mean, that's the go-ahead run right there.
But he doesn't get the base.
Yeah.
One ball, no strikes.
Fucking wild game.
Ball running in on Inge.
Let's see.
See the billow of the shirt. If it did, just brushed it.
Well, it was good enough for Aubrey Huff, and that gave the Tigers.
Let's see if he argues a ton
in the 10th, but here in the 12th,
afterwards, because, yeah, that should be go-ahead run.
Fisted down the right field line, but out of play. 2. Two master tacticians working overtime tonight. Jim Leland, Ron Gardenhire. Good stop.
Nice stop.
About a decade earlier,
Soft hands,
managers
quiet
calling
back there.
technicians.
Catches it in the glove.
What's that?
Outstanding.
He was
stop by
talking
Mauer.
about how good these two managers are. They're absolute technicians in what they
After
do
that
with
pitch,
tactical
we'll probably-
battle.
Mauer
It's
knows
like,
his pitch is
well,
overthrowing a little bit, gives him a little rest.
Now we call the managers
This pitch
puppets.
here.
babysitters.
Do not want to go 3-2 with the bases loaded.
It's true. So you got to pump a strike here. But you don't want to do it a gimme, so you got to, like, something breaking or off speed in the zone.
Slams this year.
Just went heat.
Swinging for the fences with that delivery. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He's playing hurt. Bad knee that requires constant attention. And big time power. At times sacked.
Those tattoos are something else, huh?
Oh, yeah.
2-2.
Ground ball, second base. They got to come home, and they get the force. What a play by Nick Punto.
What a game! Sports Illustrated was right. I've watched every game of the decade, and I have decided this is the best.
Forces Miguel Cabrera.
Best regular season game of the
Can't turn
decade.
2. You got to take
Yes,
a shot at the
yeah.
plate. Punto with the great play on the run, perfect throw, easily gets Cabrera at home. What a
How many
fine
games
play,
are there in
because
a
not only do
decade?
you have to make the play physically, you got to be heads up with your mind, know what to do with the ball when you get it. And Punto did. Look at Gardy.
24,300 games in a decade, according to my shoddy math. And this was the best, according to Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, man, and that's a great play by Punto, because if you try to turn the double play and you don't get it, you're absolutely defeated.
Have to get it out at home.
If the Twins get out of this,
Have to.
And, I mean, it's knowing the runner, and they were talking about Inge's knee being banged up. It would have been tight. It would have had to be really nice, but you fight another day.
If they get out of this one.
the Metrodome will erupt. On ball, no strikes. That one gets by Mauer. Not far enough. Or Kelly to try to
Shit's
advance.
crazy.
Now a very dangerous sequence, 2-0.
One, good job by Lear taking that pitch. 2, lucky maybe a little to keep that ball from going
Did
too
the
far
ump?
back to the
Did that hit the
backstop.
ump's foot?
But right here at
I think it
2-0,
kinda
Lear's
hit
gonna get a fastball
Mauer's
down the middle.
glove
Should.
and just
From Bobby Kemp.
enough to deaden it. But maybe hit the ump's foot. I don't know. I didn't. Oh, damn. No. 2-0, though. I mean, have a swing here. Yeah, fucking take a 2-0 pitch. Bases loaded in a tie game in an elimination game. Laird. He wants the jersey hit.
Wasn't what he was looking for.
Fastball down the middle.
He's inside. It's a nice pitch.
You better swing at this 3-1. Well, actually, no, because now ball 4 is a thing. So, actually, he's in a tough spot, Laird. Because you don't want to swing at ball 4 because that's the go-ahead run. But you also don't want to take a gimme down the middle because it's 3-1. I think the pitcher's in a better spot
Hitter's
here.
in a tough spot.
What's that?
Hitter's always in a tough spot, man.
They popped it up out of play. Full count.
Just-
So now the merry-go-round will start for the Tigers. Everybody will be running.
I mean, is this not what baseball's about right here? 3-2, 2 out, elimination game, 12th inning.
Harold Laird.
Get on your feet. Register at your bank. Oh, couldn't read the rest of it. Ball 4.
Tough game.
All right. All the momentum in the world now going the Twins' way.
For this one to be decided.
Well, the one game plan they'll have is that these two teams they know will bring a lot of
Cargo,
fight
B
to the
squad
Bronx.
Cargo, became A squad Cargo for a little bit.
Carlos Gomez, the batter.
A lot of flip-flop in between the
Hits for the
cargos.
second time in this game. He was the last out of the Twins' ninth. And how about Fernando Rodney?
How long's Rodney been in,
His
Jake?
third full inning in relief. Nobody has moved a muscle.
Third full inning.
Going for his third inning, man. He's a baseball player. He's
Base hit. That ball just hooked right past Brandon Inge, and a big turn by Gomez around first.
All right.
You're going to start waving those hankies again.
Wave those hankies, Twinkies fans.
A little change up here from Rodney.
Does Twinkies do promotions with the Twins?
Inge had to be drawn in.
I don't know. It should, right?
Able to hit that by him.
Here's Kadire.
Gomez has a huge lead at first base. One whole
Tried to
foot,
Google
half
it.
a length onto that carpet.
But yeah, you should get like a, claim
Seems easy.
claim your free Twinkie at the local 7-Eleven if the Twins score
Getting later in this game,
10 runs or more
with
tonight.
more change-ups than he did earlier in the game with that.
Get a T-shirt gun, put Twinkies inside of
There
them,
you
and
go.
just fucking fire them into the crowd.
You're welcome, Twinkie.
You talk about high stress innings. Here they are.
Curveball. Coming your way. Oh, got him.
Gomez has Rodney's attention. Twins do run. They've stolen 85 bags this year, but as we've told you, Laird shuts down the running game. That's a broken bat, bouncer to third. Fair ball. Throw to first. That's as good as a sacrifice.
He's right. It is as good as a
Winning
sacrifice.
run at second with one out now, and you know Delman Young's thinking about picking up his club.
Oh, nice play by Inge here. Almost hits the bag.
Ooh.
Keeps it fair. With the juggle, still has time. Throw Kadire out at first base.
They say Delman Young's trying to pick up his glove.
So Young, the
Did he make an error? Is that what
I
they
think
mean?
player of the week, 1 for 5
No, I think
in
just
his
try to
game.
pick him up or drive him home. He's trying to win.
Pick up his club.
Will be
Yeah.
passed.
I heard
Center
glove. That don't make sense. Or they're going to intentionally walk him.
Tough to turn.
It'll be the third. And his base is loaded. Career at bats.
Leland saying, watch for the bunt.
So we've got Alexi Casilla coming up, who he was the pinch runner
For the bunt here would be a bad play. Got two shots.
for Brendan
That's
Harris
Ivan Gomez.
earlier.
Any base hit will score him. Maybe not the Rayburn after we've seen the arm he has in left field.
Look at the gap in right center. Granderson shaded toward left.
Nice
Rodney
pitch.
pitches inside and gets the strike.
Fernando.
You're right, he has gone to a lot
Fernando.
of off-speed stuff as he
A
pitches in his
brutal
fourth inning in this
year
game.
for
Good
Alexi
change. It's supposed to be
Casilla.
away, but darts on
Yeah?
the inside
Lifetime
corner.
247 hitter, but in 2009 he hit 202 with a 538 OPS.
You played all season?
Like 80 games. Probably got benched.
Even by a step. We've already seen tonight how important a half step can be.
Don't forget also Clee Thomas in right
Ah,
field.
hit
Came in
281 the
He's
year
got an
before.
outstanding arm also.
Warranted benching, it seems like.
And a pitch bounce right side, base hit. Here comes Gomez around third. There'll be no play. The Twins have won the Central.
There will be no play. Crazy.
Keep the Metrodome open.
Is that what one of the signs said?
No,
Oh, you're just saying that?
it's me.
Crazy. Escaping the bases loaded. There's Gardy. I think Cargo was like going to lean on who's the player, and the player was like, no, I don't want any part of that. You just go to the ground if you can't stand. Not interested in holding you up, man.
So, I mean,
The Metrodome will not go down so easy.
God. A couple of the biggest hits in this game are Alexi Casilla, who had an OPS in the 5s. Matt Tolbert, who had a career OPS right around 600.
This has been a game of avenging past faults. Casilla in the 10th did not tag off properly, cost the Twins the win there. Makes up for it with his base hit to right field.
He did not tag up properly in the 10th? That's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't figure out what actually happened. Just seemed wrong.
I feel like he missed the base with his first step, and then he found it or something like that. There was like a little knee buckle.
They could not hold a 7-game lead in the division at the start of play September 7th.
So there's one more game
Win 17 of their last
at the Metrodome. Yankees won it and celebrated. So 2 celebrations at the Metrodome back-to-back. Twins celebrated, then the Yankees
In a week.
celebrated.
It's pretty nice.
Back-to-back celebrations.
His only disappointment for Dave Dombrowski and the Tigers.
Well, that was a great game from what we saw.
Unbelievable finish in 12 innings. The Minnesota Twins
Go the Twins. Would have been brutal to lose game 163 2 years in a row.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, now putting it together, yeah, they played the Yanks in 09, but man, if they had lost back-to-back years, 163, I mean, the kind of playoff revenue for a franchise like the Twins, but they got one game.
Got one game. So what's the next one? Next tiebreaker, next episode will be 2013, it looks like. Eventually we get to the tiebreakers that they don't really matter because if you win, you win the division. If you lose, you go and play the wild card game, like the Dodgers versus Rockies in 18. I don't think we'll do those. We'll just skip to exciting wild card games.
Just do the wild card ones, yeah.
Yeah, just do wild card
One-game
games.
playoffs.
Yeah, same as this. All right, thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching. If you want to support us, you can go buy a shirt, shop.jomboymedia.com, or you can just keep watching, leave a comment, do whatever the hell you want. Don't care. Appreciate you. Bye.